Rips Card Rips, a little Tuesday night Series 1 action for you. This was an eBay pick your player format break, as usually they are here at Rips Card Rips. Welcome to the channel. We are live on Instagram and on YouTube tonight. Just a couple minutes early, like promised. Mr. Hollister is here, thank God. I don't know what we did without you the other night. Don't ever miss another break again, Eric. Ron Burnell is back. I know he's looking for Stony G. How about that, Ronnie? I remember you now. What up, EH? What's going on, man? It's my last case of hobby. I think I'm going to run another case of Jumbo next weekend, guys. I think I'm going to run another case of Jumbo next Friday. So if you guys love this stuff and you want to hop in another case, I think I'm going to throw that up for next Friday night. Not a lot of action in new product next week, so I think we'll go back and run a little bit more of this. So if you guys want to rip some more of this, I think we're going to run a Jumbo case next Friday. So stay tuned for that. Those auctions will go up on Friday for next Friday. The rest of the week this week is all WWE and Prism basketball here for me, but I think we're going to run another Jumbo case next Friday. So save me as a seller on eBay if you want to make sure you know when those auctions go live. As for tonight, we've got a hobby case. Our first hobby case was good, not great. Our Jumbo cases were great. So hopefully this hobby case is the great one. Dave G says, let's see some good boxes. I bought way too many people. Well, good luck to you, my friend. The odds will be better in your favor if you've got more spots, but you just never know what's going to happen in these cases. It's 9:29 here on the East Coast. Right at 10 o'clock, I'm going to roll this die a couple times. The first one's going to be for any of the dual card spots. There's one with like Otani and Mookie Betts. If it's 1 through 6, it'll go to the player on the left. 7 through 12 will go to the player on the right, but I will even those out. So usually there's 4 or 5 or 6 of each of those. I'll split them up. Basically, all the die is going to be for is for a rainbow parallel or gold parallel of those. This will just tell us which player would get those. And same thing with the league leaders. We'll do 1 through 4, go to the left. 5 through 8, go to the middle. And 9 plus, go to the player on the right. But again, I'm going to even all the base ones out, so you will get some of those base cards. This is just to tell you about the rainbow foil and the gold foil. Anything that would be numbered on any of those cards would go to random via random.org at the end of the break. So we try to make it as fair as possible, try to make sure everybody gets as many cards as possible, but with the dual and triple player cards, it's the only way to do it. That we don't want to sit here all night and random off base cards. So that's why we do it. Love of the game collectors. What's up? Underground is here. What's going on? Whitebrow 75, what's up? All right, it's 9:30. Let's roll this. This first one's going to be for the league leaders. 1 through 4 left, 5 through 8 middle, 9 through 12 right. So that's 10, the league leaders. Any rainbow parallels or gold parallels would go to the player on the right. And if there's an odd number, the majority will go to the one on the right. But we're going to even out the base ones. Dave, did you see my message about shipping? Yes, I did, Dave, and I wrote a note for the morning. When I print out the labels in the morning, I will send you that back for the second one. I did see your note. I have to do it in the morning because if I send it now, it messes up the shipping process. So yes, Dave, I did make a note of that. Dalton Matthews and R. Mills. Let's see some Junior Caminero. My first break with you guys. Great to have you here, Dalton Matthews. This is for the dual player cards, just the rainbows or the golds. That is a 6. So that's going to go to the player on the left on any of the rainbow foil or gold foils of just the dual player cards. Anything numbered would go to random via random.org at the end. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. We're live on Instagram and YouTube. We will rip this entire case, and then we'll do a recap at the end of all the parallels, all the autographs, and we'll get these shipped out to you within 2 business days like we always do, safely and securely. Again, I think I'm going to run a jumbo case next Friday, so a week from this Friday. So if you guys still want to rip some Series 1, I think that's going to be the next time we run Series 1. I got WWE and basketball running all weekend, but I do love Series 1, so we will get back, and I think we'll run a jumbo case next Friday. So save me as an eBay seller if you want to join in on that one. And know when those auctions go live. We'll get started here in about 30 seconds. We'll pop the case. If you have any questions over the course of the break, please put them down in the comments section. If we miss a short print or an SSP in hobby, they're not always backwards. We actually did all as a group miss one in the first hobby case. I found it sorting. It was a Bryce Harper. It did get shipped out to the new owner. I will, Eric. But if anybody wants me to go back or you think I might have missed a short print, just let me know. Doc G is here. We can start. Thank God. Thank you for the go-ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, sit back, relax, enjoy. Hobby 2024 Series 1. Let's go. All right. 12, Dalton Matthews. Probably an hour and a half. Probably about an hour and a half. I don't fly as fast as some of the breakers do, but with this many base cards, we do show every single card, but I probably will move through the base rather swiftly just so that you're not here for 3 hours. But we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. I think the last one was like an hour and a half. And we do about a 5-10 minute recap. Depending on if we have any cards to randomize at the end, probably about an hour and a half. Bats and Turnbuckles, what's up? King Waltz, what's up? See you guys hopefully for WWE tomorrow night. I can't wait. Finally, some new WWE product. Give these a little lean towards the back so they don't fall towards us. All right, the silver pack on the top tends to make them unbalanced. 12 hobby boxes. I think our first case had 6 autos, so it's usually around the same amount of autos as Jumbo. I feel like Jumbo had better numbered parallels than hobby, but I've only opened 1 hobby case, so let's change that up tonight. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I am so glad these have silver packs and not box loaders. I hate box loaders. The sad thing about box loaders is it's impossible. 6 is insane for autos. We had 6 in that case, Eric. You were here. 4 is average. Well, we had the silver pack auto. You'll be here tomorrow night to see Elite. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. I forget. It's been a while since we ripped hobby, Eric. Where's all the hits? In the back? Morel. There weren't any hits in that pack. Middle. Thank you, Eric. I'm used to Jumbo. We went hobby, then Jumbo, Jumbo. Back to hobby. I'm all over the map with this stuff. Samad Taylor. Manny Machado. Brandon Nemo. Yeah, I hope people stop breaking stuff early. It's just annoying. There's no reason. Like, we all get the product early. There's just no reason to break it early. It doesn't do anybody any good. Matty O. Like, if as a breaker your only quality is... If as a breaker your only quality is breaking stuff early, it's not great. Ellie, Julio, Kirilov, Patrick Corbin. Scott Hartman says, is this the camera view like this, not full screen? I don't know what your camera angle is on YouTube. Mine is full screen, so I don't know if you have to change your settings. But it's full screen over here, my man. You could try Instagram if you don't like the way the YouTube feed looks. That's definitely full screen. That's a good start. Emmett Sheehan. On card auto, we'll take that. Congrats, Emmett Sheehan spot. Ben's cards, what's going on? We'll take an Emmett Sheehan auto. That's a good start. I did not know that. I can't see that from your angle. Sedane Raphael. Sleever, what's up? Can you zoom in on it, Doc? I've never actually seen, like when I watch it back on YouTube, it's full screen for me on my phone, so everything's going through. Again, YouTube's our secondary viewing network. Instagram is the main feed, so YouTube's just there because we got a lot of people that said they wanted to see it on YouTube as well, so we decided to throw that up secondary. So it's a little different angle. But should still be nice and clear. I guess I'll have to check out what that looks like. Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll have my wife have to watch it from her phone so I can get an idea. Yeah, shoot me a pic, Dr. I'd be interested to see it. It's really strange. Wisdom, Glaber. And there's no way to zoom in on it, Doc G? That's really weird. After like a year, that's the first time I've heard anybody say that. No, I didn't see that. That's awesome. Oops, missed one there. Justin Steele. Sal Frelick. Max Fried. Woodruff. I'm not seeing any rainbow foils or gold foils yet. Super weird. All right. All I had to do was whine. Abner Uribe, rainbow foil. Ronnie's on the board. I have not pulled either. We pulled the Evan Carter SSP, but other than that, I think we pulled, like, I can't think of his name, the Orioles pitcher and Bryce Harper. So out of 3 cases, we pulled 2 really good ones. Gregory Santos, Ichiro, Volpe. Spencer. All right, slow first box. Nice auto, but a lot of cards. A little bit of action, such as Series 1 Hobby. Ronald, Frelick, Ryan Nelson. Home field advantages have been tough to come by. We got one out of our hobby case. We did not pull one out of either of our jumbo cases. Griffin Canning, rainbow foil. All right. Last pack, box 1. Justin Lawrence. George Springer, Rosarena, Jake Rogers, and nice AJ Smith-Shawver to 2024. It's a good way to close it out. A couple nice rookie pitchers in box 1. We still got a silver pack coming at us. Silent Breaker, what's that? All right. Nolan Ryan, Clayton Kershaw, Ronnie Mauricio, and Andrew McCutchen close out silver pack number 1. Nice Mauricio. Big time cards, what's up? Welcome back. All right. Box 2. Yep, you get all cards, my man. All cards shipped. All cards shipped to you. On Sunday, we had a couple squirrely ones late, Doc G, but otherwise it was pretty good. Got a little weird late. Actually, yeah, got really weird late. Now that I think about it, Underground was there. Had some weird, a lot of bots on YouTube. But yeah, we had a couple real awkward questions thrown into the live. Underground, if you're in the chat, you might remember what the guy said. It was pretty awkward, though. I just don't understand the bot. I'll never understand it. Like, I don't know if it's like an AI thing or like they set it up and it just does it on its own, or if like a person has to control that. But if you're just sitting around botting on YouTube, man, you need to find a better hobby. Thank you, Underground. I knew you were there. Underground's probably getting ready for a show or doing some sorting or PSA submission, but I know he's got my voice on in the background. It's like a little Dave Matthews. It's like a little soothing sound. My voice. Go Brewers. All right. I'm just looking for some big cards, some exciting stuff. Willie Mays, Lou Bob, Brent Rooker. Phil Ballard's here. The gang's all going to be here tomorrow night. Wrestling is back. I can't wait. I'm actually really excited. And I don't even really like the product. But just excited to have the crew back in the room. Colton Cowser. George Springer. Relic. Bat relic. I do like the bat relics. I'm not a big relic fan in general, but some of the bat relics in this, we pulled a cool A-Rod bat relic that I really enjoyed. Out of 25, out of one of the jumbo cases. 2-day show this weekend. Where's the 2-day show at? I wonder what it'll be, Phil. I'd have to guess. There's Ronald. For Finn, what's he got? How many autos he got? There's no case hits. R. Giannini, what's up, man? Bo Bichette. G. Cole. 1 auto, 1 base, 1 insert. Shouldn't be more than 15 by my amateur guess. Lou Bob. I can't see it going higher than 15. There's just no reason. Because, like, it started going crazy in what? Rev, because he had a... Didn't he have a... what's it called? Didn't he have a kaboom in there? Mark Vientos. About 9 to 10 months. That stinks. Joey Votto. I'm always bad with this name. Mladzinski, Carmen Mladzinski, rainbow foil. How much was that Bam Bam auto? That was a big one, wasn't it? Now I think, Doc, I'm going to do what you did. Now that we pulled that Stone Cold, I think we're going to go and try to get all the blue champions out of last year's Prism. Royce Lewis, Abner Uribe. Jeez, oh man, Phil. You high roller. That's a big purchase. Joe Adele. Look at that. Angels logo. That's a cool one. Joe Adele. Man, he used to be quite the prospect, Mr. Adele did. That's a cool looking one. All right, got one of the case hits out of the way. Joe Adele. I'll make the Joe Adele spot happy. Still have yet to pull a monster one of those. Ken Griffey Jr., G1 Bay. Yeah, I think it's only like 10, isn't it? I gotcha. Well, that's nice. Get the card you want. Jason Dominguez joins the break. All right, so we got a relic and a case hit in this one. I really like those logo borders. They're really cool. Christian Walker. Encarnacion Strand. Oh, Roman Triple H and Hogan are in there. Hogan's going to be an expensive one. Yeah, I'm actually not going to watch anyone rip Elite. I'm going to try to be pleasantly surprised with how our case goes. Ronald. I'm going to try to be pleasantly surprised and not be annoyed. Ooh, we got a green. Green. All right, good luck. Luis Ariz. Miguel Cabrera. Nice Rafaela. Come on. Yankees. Garrett Cole. Womp, womp. Becky Lynch is in there, you're right. The 22, the one that we just pulled the Stone Cold out of, Garrett Cole to 99. Garrett Cole's a great pitcher, but Not the one I was looking to pull there. All right. Okay, onward and upward. Here we go. Box 3. Yeah, actually, it's going to be an expensive set. I think there's an Uso in there, isn't there? Isn't Jey Uso in there, maybe? I forgot Hulk was in there. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a $400 or $500 card. We're going to have to move some stuff to get that. George Kirby. I wonder if there's a setting I can click on YouTube to make it full screen. Nope. No, that's really weird. I'll have to look into that. Thank you to whoever let me know that it's just in the center screen on YouTube. I did not know that. After a year, that's the first person that's told me that. Well, I got one of them. We'll have to move some stuff. My kiddo's got so much stuff. He's literally got the best wall of WWE autos on his nightstand. The Undertaker, he's got a tie-dye Kane. He's got the Undertaker and Kane next to each other. He's got one Bushwhacker. I got to get the other one. Byron Buxton. He's got one Bushwhacker. What else he got? He's got Hulk. He's got multiple Shawn Michaels. What else has he got up there? He's got a Grayson Waller up there. John Gray. Rainbow foil. Yes, one of the Bushwhackers passed away. I'm not sure. We have Bushwhacker Luke's auto. And sadly, I'm not sure which one passed away. I'm sure Phil can tell me. Phil, which Bushwhacker passed away? Series 1 packs really opened the best. They were great. I was a huge fan as a kid. It's a nice Ellie. Right as I say the packs open perfectly, I stumble with one. It's fun. Verlander, George Brett. No relic or auto yet in box 3. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know when Prism's going to come out. I saw Impeccables 100 or 1,000 a box pre-sale, which is cute. I'm sure that means cost is like $650. So they'll probably land at like $850, $900 will be the actual cost if you don't pre-order them. That's still a lot of money for 7 cards. Thank you, Jetmar. Big E was $10. Oh wow, blue PSA 9 of that Hulk in November did 188. I might be able to get that set. I'm definitely gonna get that set. I thought Hulk would be $400 or $500. If a PSA 9 did 188, man, I wish I would have bought that one. Yeah, 30 cards for 3K. You better pull some big names out of there. And plus, without watching it ripped, there's Canzone. Without watching it ripped, you just never know. Stoney on top. I gotta pull you a nice Stoney Garrett parallel. It's hard. Hobby doesn't have the bulk of numbered cards like Jumbo seems to. Bushwhacker Butch passed away. Okay, so that's going to be the more expensive auto then. Dane Myers. Ooh, Sal Frelick. Big card there. Sneaky big card there. Ooh-wee. Sal Frelick. What's this, to 73 or 72? 73. 11 of 73. Just missed his jersey number. Clear cards are in hobby. Clear cards are in hobby. That's a big Sal Frelick right there. Congrats to the Sal Frelick spot. Congratulations, Sal Frelick spot. That's a monster right there. Tough card to hit. Westberg. I think we got a numbered card on the back here. We do. Zach Giloff. Why not? All right, let's start hitting nice names here. Giloff to 2024. We've been really lucky to hit a bunch of nice rookies and stuff. That's a nice one there, too. And William Contreras. All right, that'll make Eric happy. Nice Brewers box. Somebody said, let's go Brewers. City Edition patch to go with your Garrett Mitchell one that you already have. Might not be there yet, but you definitely have it. Should be there. You probably already have that card like 10 times, but hey. Red did 158. I guess I could alternate and do some reds and some blues. I need a chase. I need something to buy. I haven't bought any cards in a while. I knew you had them. Have you hit the clear Freddie to 10 yet, or what, Eric? I know you said you got the true photo. There's a Jazz. What's with all the rainbow foils? No gold. Oh, the gold's only a jumbo. That's why. Not yet, Josh. Just base. Mookie. Salvi. My youngest is starting to get really into wrestling now. It's all he wants to watch is Royal Rumbles all day. Wants to watch old Royal Rumbles. Jordan Westberg is a nice one. Trout's a nice one. Jason Dominguez is a nice one. And Fernando Tatis. That's a good silver pack without any numbered action. I don't want to jinx it, but we've had a silver pack auto in every case so far. I hope we see one tonight. I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't know if you usually see one per, but I'd like to see one out of here. The silver pack autos get me excited. I love them. I love them. Yeah, he's more into the old school. He really is. I always am like, oh, you want to watch the new stuff? He's like, nah. I want to see the Warrior, Undertaker, Shawn. I'm like, what about Cody Rhodes? He's like, I'm good. Danny Jansen starts us off. Box 4. Again, thanks, guys, for joining. If you joined us late, we'll do a recap at the end of all the numbered cards hits. There's Dane Myers from my man Mitchell. Hopefully we get you something numbered tonight, bud. I'm trying. 4 cases. We only got you a rainbow foil. Looking for some Julio. If it makes you feel better, I don't think I've hit a single Julio card out of 3 cases. It wasn't a base card, so tonight would be a good night to do it. That's an Orioles numbered card on the back with a green one in front of it. All right. Green one is a league leaders. That will go to random at the end of the break. Paul Sewell and Ryan O'Hearn. There's like 8 Orioles you could have hit. That would have been nice. And we got Ryan O'Hearn to 2024. All right, congrats to the Ryan O'Hearn spot. This one will go to random between the Matt Olson, Kyle Schwarber, and Pete Alonso spots at the end of the break. Cool card. First one of those we've pulled. Gonna make me get out the laptop. Are we, Tops? That's all right. Cool card. 2 numbered cards in 1 hobby pack. Let's get weird. Mookie. David Hamilton. Monasterio. Altuve, Luzardo, and George Springer. We love the laptop. I don't love the laptop right now because I think it's still upstairs. Fortunately, there's not that many stairs here. There's Tyler O'Neill rainbow foil. Felix Bautista, that's the other SSP we pulled. So Harper, Felix Bautista, and Evan Carter. Out of 350 card checklist, those are 3 pretty good ones. Brantley, the laptop does bring great things. I've got that package all ready to go for you. It'll be in the mail tomorrow, my man. That card is separate in between some nice cardboard for you, safely packed. So make sure you don't throw away the cardboard with all the blue tape wrapped around it in with the rest of your shipment. It'll go out tomorrow morning, man. So you're close enough to me. You should have it by the weekend. Congrats again. That was a monster. Absolute monster. We going to see you tomorrow night for WWE, Brantley? There's Freddie P. for my man Eric. I still can't believe that soccer case. Two gold dual autos in the same case. Odds of that are like 1 in a million. I've never seen anything like that before. You got it, my man. There's a Julio. We got to hit you something monstrous, Eric. Got to hit you something monstrous, and then you'll get one of those. Still haven't hit you anything life-altering. But for you, life-altering would only really be Freddie. Got a minuscule chance of pulling a monster Freddie, but I hope we do someday. Someday it'll happen. Although I'm getting old. I don't know how much longer. I got or Freddie's got having base cards. Postseason patch, you haven't hit that yet? I haven't seen a single postseason patch, so those can't be easy to hit. Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Mladzinski. You have to have been in 40 case breaks of this stuff. You haven't seen that card yet? Has it surfaced on the bay? Ellie. You have 12 of them? Jeez. I figured you had 1. I wasn't thinking 12. There's the captain. Aaron Judge. What is that? That's going to be a rookie auto. Baseball Stars, I believe. Cubs. Yeah, I think this is like the 3rd time we've pulled this card. Congrats to Jordan Wick's spot. Yeah, that's annoying. Jordan Wicks, Baseball Stars auto. Yeah. That one doesn't make me excited. Over 100K. Have you watched them all? That's the better question. Have you watched 100 cases of this get ripped? There's no way. You got to just tune in and watch the recaps. I don't even know if you paid me if I would watch 100 cases of this. And I've enjoyed this much more than I thought I would. I'm not usually a Series 1 guy, but it's been fun this year. But I love cards, and I love watching breaks, but I don't think I could watch 100 cases of this. There's not enough action. The recaps, yes. There's not enough action for me to watch that many cases of this. It's too many cards and not enough action. I enjoy a case at a time, but some of those guys that sit and do like 10 case breaks of this, man. Jason Dominguez. Like, this is fun for me. I feel like 10 cases would be like work. That would not be fun for me. But, bless him. We got 2 autos and 4 boxes. Matteo, Corbin Carroll, Garrett Cole, and Bryce Harper. 40 case. What's the Ellie spot go for in that? Is that 40 hobby? It's got to be like an $8,000 spot. Like, how could you possibly get $8,000 with the Ellie's back? I mean, you're going to get, like, with the 1 of 1 being hit, I guess. I don't know. It's just wild. Like, those live streams, like, I I don't even know how you could keep the live stream going that long. I think Instagram only allows you to go for 24 hours. Jordan Lawler. We did hit a nice Jordan Lawler orange silver pack auto. That's probably my favorite card I've hit out of this yet. Although the Mauricio Stadium patch to 10 was pretty filthy too. We've had some cool cards out of this. Let's hit one more monster tonight for somebody. T. Wells. New live for each case. Okay. I feel like that could just set you up to get people complaining. Like, I don't know which one was which. Did I get this card? I don't know. It sounds like a nightmare. There's another Dane Myers. Oh, they don't even do them all the same day? So you got to, like, watch your break over a week? When do you get the cards? Like a month later? Oh, that's wild. And they're really good as breakers. But, like, I didn't know that's the process. That's crazy. That's crazy that it lasts that long. What are you trying to say, Eric? That I didn't do that? Because you'd probably be right. Brandon Woodruff. Henry Davis. Ooh, what is this? Upside down? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Giloff. Man, we hit the black border one of this, too. No idea what this is numbered to, but I hope it's awesome. 50. 42 out of 50. Giloff. Whew. Now that's an auto right there. Let's get hot with autos. See you, Jordan Wicks. Look at that. Look at the Giloffs in the front. It's Giloff night. We've had some hot Giloff cases, that's for sure. Damn. Congrats to the Zach Giloff spot. You're rolling. That's 3 autos out of 5 boxes. That's awesome. Awesome. Eric, you remember the case I ripped to this last year? I think the best auto we hit was like a $5 auto. All these cases have been really good. At least like every case has had a big card or multiple big cards in it. Pretty impressed. This case is already pretty doggone good with the Fralick. The Fralick and the Giloff, man. That's awesome. Doc G. Evan Carter. I think that might be the first Evan Carter I've seen. I think that's because my heart wasn't in it last year, Eric. This year I was excited about it. Nolan Arenado. I actually think, given the cost of this stuff, I love this rookie class, personally. I think this might be the best rookie class we've seen. I think this is a really good buy and hold. I really do. Really good buy. A couple cases, throw them down in the basement in a safe space, and check in 5 years. Ellie. Unfortunately for me, I'm not great at holding sealed wax because I get bored. And I'm like, well, there's Ohtani. Ohtani does not have a base card in this. I know, I did see that what's his name? I can't think right now. There's a Yankees rainbow foil. Soto has a Yankees card, SSP. But they didn't give Ohtani one. That would have been quite the chase. Cowser. I love Colton Cowser too. Big Rafaela guy. Obviously got Evan Carter, Ellie, Dominguez. It's just a really, really loaded rookie class. And you got Lawler, you got Caminero in here. The pitchers are excellent. It's a really strong rookie class. Seager. Definitely. Did they give him one? I didn't see it. Oh, did you see one? I thought I saw in the post. I thought I saw in the Soto post someone said they didn't give Ohtani one. That's, whoa, another auto. How about this auto heavy case? Justin Martinez. Autos everywhere, Eric. Now that I'm saying that, we're probably done hitting autos. That's 4. Justin Martinez. Wait a minute. This is a double auto box, right? That's a bonus. Sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Encarnacion Strand. That's a bonus, right? Giloff was in this box. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I don't even know what year it is. Pete Alonso, Wilmer Flores, Emmett Sheehan. That was a bonus auto, right, Eric? I'm not losing my cookies. Ooh. And a numbered card. 2 numbered cards, maybe. Dane Dunning. I love that. The red is so nice. Dylan Cease, my guy, with the mustache. Best mustache in the game. Strong stash. No, it was just the... what's it called? One of the inserts. You mean in that pack? I could go back if you want. Did you think you saw one? I'll go back to the last couple if you were Phil O'Reilly, if you think we saw one. I'm just taking a quick peek. Matt Olson. I don't think so. I wish we would hit that card. No, that's the last few packs. All right, silver pack. Oh, you heard it. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm always happy to go back. Andrew Abbott's a nice one. Barry Larkin. Matty O. Corbin Carroll again. Yeah, like I said, the first hobby case, the Harper, nobody caught it during the live. I just caught it when I was sorting. It was awesome. I don't know how we didn't catch it. It was a completely awesome postseason photo. But if it gets caught during the sort, you're still going to get it. Every single card ships. It's always more fun to catch it in the live. I wish they'd throw them all backwards. But yeah, that Harper must not have been backwards because nobody caught it. I don't know. I don't know if I would have caught it, Eric. I get yapping. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I just get talking and talking and talking. That's what I do. All right, this is the box number 6. Pretty good first half. I can't imagine we're going to stay this hot with autos, but I hope we do. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely catch it during the sort. I was so excited to come into the live for the jumbo case to tell people we actually did hit one. I'd like to see another home field advantage. Love to catch another one of those. 1 for 3 so far. Ellie. Frank Thomas. Cronenworth. Gomber. I've still never pulled a platinum out of one of these. That would be exciting. I think the best we've pulled is, what did we pull? An Independence Day? And then 2 of these black borders. Both of them have been Brewers. We pulled a Yelich for Eric. He wants $150 for it? Does he have offers available? I hate when people put cards that you're really trying to get up with no or best offer. Nothing makes me more angry. Ooh, out of 50. It's a relic. Riley Green. I think that's going to you, Mr. Preziosi. I'm not sure if you're here in the live. Nice Riley Green. Man, even when we don't hit autos, we hit numbered relics. That's fantastic. Nice Riley G. Game used. Love it. First half of this case is going to be tough to top. $262. Is that one of your buddies, Eric? Is that the zip code or is that the area code? Is that the Milwaukee area code? Freddie Freeman. Rainbow foil. Justin Martinez. Buddy isn't the phrase you would use. Do tell. Person you know that you compete with purchasing Milwaukee cards, maybe? Does that sound better? AJ, you just hit a Riley Green relic. Game used to 50. I think you had Riley Green in this. I was just asking if you were here. There's Stone Garrett. What's going on, Travis? I'll show it to you in a second here, AJ. Pretty cool card, though. Ooh, Carlos Correa blue. Josh Lau. I will say this hobby case, Eric, I don't know. Our first one didn't seem to have a lot of action. This one's been pretty wild. Correa blue. Those are usually 2 per. Prism tomorrow. Or no, I'm running Prism basketball Thursday night. Did you have a hunch about the Giloff spot tonight, Travis? Because it's hitting hard. Giloff and Freilich. AJ, here's that Riley Green, by the way. Out of 50. Game used patch. Abner Uribe. Nice. Well, that's a cool one. Cool one to add to it. Nestor. Colton Cowser. Kyle Freeland is upside down for no apparent reason. Somehow through very little sleep, I've managed to keep up with all the shipping on all the Series 1 and soccer. Everything on time. And my actual job, which has not left for more than about 2.5 hours of sleep the last couple nights, but somehow not that tired right now. Usually catches up to me at like Thursday. Ooh, purple. Purple. Chris Bryant. Andrew Abbott's a nice one. Barry Larkin. We just hit a Barry Larkin. And a purple. Guardian. Jose. You don't want to throw swings with this guy. Nice Jose. Purple is to 75. Oh, nice. I pulled you that? Oh, yeah, I did. What was that out of? What was that out of? Around here at work now? Well, good. I'm glad to be able to fill some of your time. All right, guys. Really strong first half. Can we keep it up? Stadium Club. Was that numbered? All right, guys, good luck on the second half. If we haven't hit for you yet, I sure hope we do. Kyle Harrison. Tachi. Oh, that one was funny. I was just reading that, and then all of a sudden, boom! See ya. Cade Marlowe. Ranger Suarez. Luis Matos throwback. Isaiah Campbell. Langoliers. No Caminero yet, R. Mills. No Caminero yet. Working on it. Matos, Ken Griffey Jr. Cowser, Rafaela, Joe Jock. Geloff has been the man of the night. It's Zach Geloff night. Gregory Santos, Yandy. Eric, this is twice in a row. Have a good night, my man. Tony Gwynn. Murgy, what's up, dude? Hope all is well. Westberg, Vlad Sr., Monasterio, Ken Griffey Jr. Did pull a Ken Griffey Jr. auto out of the last case. He is a redemption, which always baffles me. Do a celebration of the kids set, and he's a redemption. It's like you knew how far in advance he was going to be the feature. We'll make him a redemption. Ooh, Byron Buxton, Independence Day. Such a sweet looking parallel on this product. Congrats, Byron Buxton spot. Out of 76, nice Buxton. I think we hit a Ronald auto as well. Mike Trout. Rainbow foil. Yeah, we hit a Ronald Acuna auto and a Ken Griffey Jr. auto. They're both redemptions. I think Otani's a redemption too, isn't he? Trout's live. Trey Cabbage. No auto or relic yet in this box. Until now. No, that's still not one. But that is relic. I had a feeling we're going to see a relic in this box. Rizzo bat. Hit a bunch of Rizzo bats. I feel like there's one of these in every case. Rizzo, bat relic, game used. Austin, what's up, man? Numbered card on the back to 2024. David Hamilton, rainbow foil, and Tyro Estrada. How are you? What'd you think of those fights? Mookie. Encarnacion Strand. I know, I hated to see Volk get knocked out again, too. I actually bet Ilya. All week I loved Ilya. I really wanted to place a huge wager on him. And then I watched the pre-fight show, which was... Doc G, we'll see you in a few. I watched the pre-fight show, and everybody picked Volk. Chael picked Volk, and I was like, God, you guys are talking me out of it. So I only bet $50 on Ilya. I had him in a couple parlays, too, that didn't hit. Whoa, did you really? That's incredible. Good for you. I think I was telling you I tried Eagle Rare 17 the other night. It's pretty darn good. But like I said, it was like 5 bourbons in, so anything tastes good at that point. I really wanted to bet. I mean, I don't really bet big money, but when I really love something, I'll bet $100 or $200, $250 sometimes. So like, I had a couple, and I actually got lucky because I had who was the co-main? Costa Whitaker. I had Whitaker in the co-main, so I won that too. And I didn't even think he won that fight. There's Otani, but I got lucky with the decision. So I really wanted to hammer it, but I just couldn't because I was like, man, everybody's on Volk, and I was like, man, what am I not seeing? Is he going to take him down? I just didn't. I talked myself out of it. I don't know what's next for Ilya. Are they going to do a rematch? I know Volk's pretty adamant he wants an immediate rematch. There's a nice Ellie. I know, Dalt. I know. I'm working on it. I wish I could control what's in these. That would be fun. League Leaders Rainbow Foil. What's Julio got in this? Does he have autos? I assume he does. I don't have this checklist memorized. All right, we got a numbered card on the back. Of Zach Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler. Again, hopefully, guys, you're enjoying yourselves. We rip just about every sport here, so if you like breaks and you like how we do it here, save us as a seller on eBay. We're usually here 4 or 5 nights a week. And it hit. Of course it hit for 3. Of course it did. I still bet basketball. I bet hockey. I bet anything. I have to have some action. I have to have some box scores or something to look at while I'm sorting at night. Once the family's asleep, I need some action. So usually I'll bet something. The only thing I don't bet is college basketball. I can't watch the sport. I hate it. I know everybody loves it. I get it. I know I'm the weirdo. I just don't like the way the gameplay is. Everybody just pass it around the perimeter and jack up a 3. It's just not. The zone defense, it's just a 35-second clock. I just hate it. I want to say we saw just the Ichiro throwback. Larry, no Edgar Martinez yet. God, Edgar Martinez was awesome, by the way. Those Mariners teams were awesome. Alex Rodriguez, Jay Buhner. Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., those were filthy squads. My Indians beat them in a playoff series, one of my favorite series of all time, when Kenny Lofton stole second and scored on the pass ball in Seattle. God, those were fun years of baseball. Jameson Tyone. Still waiting on an auto or a relic. Out of box, what is this, 8? Yeah, 8. Try to keep the pace good for you guys. I try not to fly through it too fast. Try to keep it enjoyable, but we also don't want to be here for 4 hours with one case. So hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Ty Cobb, Justin Martinez. First half of the case was loaded. My fear when you have a crazy first half is that the second half is going to be slow. So far it has been a little slow. Relic, Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Game used. Nice one for the Frank Thomas spot. Kimball, what's up? Are you the one that I hit the 1 of 1 for? Is that you? See if my memory is good, Kimball. Nice. Welcome back. Good to have you here. 1 of 1 made it home safely to you. I packaged that one up nice and tight for you, making sure that it would get to you safely. Brandon, Finding Nemo. And Brandon Nemo on the back, too. Nice. I think we'll have a case. I think I just have one case of Prism Racing coming, Kimball. It's supposed to release next week. Waiting on a checklist, so. I actually just saw that, Larry. Oh, home field advantage. Home field advantage. Good luck. Here we go. Andrew McCutcheon, home field advantage. Congrats to the McCutcheon spot. Up on the wall, Austin, is Zach Eloff. Gold auto to 50. Sal Frelick. There's another Geloff numbered. Sal Frelick to 72, which is a monster with the black border there. Emmett Sheehan. And now that home field advantage. Bagwell, Soderstrom, Machado, and Brian Wu. Man, we got another home field advantage. Apparently, they're easier to get out of hobby. We didn't hit any in jumbo. We've hit one in both hobby cases. I didn't even realize McCutcheon was in that checklist. All right, 4 boxes left to go. Yeah, Zach Eloff has been the star of the show, Austin. Let's get this Topps Rip card out of here. We do have 1 card to go to random at the end of the case. A Green League Leaders. Checking in on a YouTube comment there. Are there any value in these cards? What are you looking for and how much is it worth? Sal would have been the way to go tonight so far. You chasing any Wemby this year, Austin? I can't believe the price of Prism basketball. Pre-selling at $1,000 a box. I have 1 case. 1 case. Going in 3 box increments, all from the same case. Thursday night, 2 of the 3 boxers. Friday night, the other 2. Cards fun, what's up? Yeah, there's definitely value in these cards would be the answer to the question. They are worth what someone will pay you for them. But there's definite value here, for sure. They're definitely worth something. Julio, Matty O. Is that another black border? That one's to 299. Matt Olson. I like Scoot. Christopher Morel, Future Stars to 2024. I like Scoot a lot. You know who I really like, Austin? I don't know how much basketball you get to watch these days. I know you got a young kid and another young kid on the way, but I really like Jordan Hawkins. Young kid on the Pelicans. I think he's going to be a superstar. Got to watch him play some meaningful minutes the other night, man. He can shoot it. Shoot it and play D. He's only going to get better and more confident. I think he's the sleeper to have. I think the Pels are a team. I haven't looked at their whole checklist, but if I were doing a player break, that would be the guy I would want. Shane, what's up, man? Shane, are you excited for new WWE tomorrow? It's only been, what, since August? No, June. Revolution was in June. Select was, what, after that? Nothing Sedan other than a base silver pack yet. Got 3.5 boxes left. Trey Turner. Ladzinski. I've only seen one card. I know people are ripping it early, so I saw some of the cards come across. I really like the Chelsea Green base card. I'm trying not to watch it so that I don't see all the autos. I want to see the autos live for myself. I'm usually not a fan of Elite in any other sport in terms of the cards, so I'll have to see. You guys know me. I'm pretty honest. Yeah. We've been watching old Royal Rumbles, and that's about it. Movies. My wife and the kids always pick the movies. Although during the holiday season, we did get to watch Home Alone a lot. They loved Home Alone and 2. My kids don't watch a ton of TV. They get the iPads for half-hour stretches. But they're not really even into watching stuff on the iPads right now. They're in like a game phase. They love playing games. I love playing PlayStation too. But then they want me to play, and then I don't like to lose. I really don't like to lose, so my oldest actually beat me in wrestling tonight in 2024, or 2023 tonight. Like, beat me, and I was trying to not lose. And he kind of taunted me on the way out of the room, like, thought you said you couldn't lose, Dad. And it was actually kind of awesome. Gave him a little fist bump. It's a heck of a game. Great job. Well, my little guy, my 4-year-old, I gotta let him win still, because he gets too mad. The remote goes flying. Controller goes flying. There's a Coco Montez. There's another auto. Nice Coco. Card's fun. The card in the front, both those are Giloff. That's a gold auto to 50. And that's just a rookie to 2024. There's a Montez auto. So that's, out of this hobby case, that's 5 autos so far. Shane, I'll see you tomorrow, my man. Have a good rest of the night. Yeah, we actually, I haven't had a video game system in ages. My brother-in-law, is that you, Cards Fun? You got the Giloff spot? My brother-in-law has the newest one, so he gave us whatever the, I don't know, not newest one is. I haven't had a video game system since college. Daniel Palencia. So I think we have the PS3, maybe? But it's awesome because the games are cheaper, and it's still pretty awesome. Congrats, Cards Fun. That's a huge card. Beautiful Giloff auto to 50. I'll show you a close-up of it here in just a second. Here is a Ohtani again. We got 3 boxes left to go. We'll do a recap at the end, guys. No silver pack auto yet. I'd love to see one of those come out. There's Heston. Ronald, Bobby Witt Jr., and Frankie Lindor. Three boxes left. Cards fun. There you go. Oh, yeah. Dude, they have all the new games are on PS3. It's fantastic. He had a bunch of controllers and everything, too. He gave it to my oldest for Christmas a couple years ago. And, yeah, we've got that, and and then I bought them we have the Nintendo Switch as well. So, like, they love playing Mario Kart. It's hard, though, because, like, screen time's obviously, there's all those studies that you're not supposed to be on screens. I mean, I played a ton of Nintendo as a kid. I mean, different era, though. Like, I was either playing Nintendo or playing sports outside. And most of the time I was playing sports outside, so it's like when I came in, no big deal if you're on the screens, but you gotta try to make sure they're not just playing video games all day, but it's so much fun. But then we try to do wrestling, we try to do a lot of running around, hide and seek, we play a lot of tag. We got a pretty good setup here. My kids are fun. I just can't wait till summer. I can be outside. The winter in Ohio is rough with two toddlers. Hassan Kim. Joe Adell. Joe Adell spot has a nice hit in this break. George Springer. Emmanuel Valdez. Salvi Perez. I have not personally hit a printing plate yet. I haven't seen any. I don't really watch a lot of other breaks, to be honest with you. Sometimes, the only thing I really buy into breaks and watch a lot of is Bowman. No video games for the little guy yet. It's probably good. Keep his Nolan Shanwell. Keep his creativity. I will say, my kids love to do like pretend play and stuff like that. My wife's a kindergarten teacher as well, so like she's really good at balancing all that stuff. So it's like if they get to play a video game for a half hour, then she'll do like drawing or art or some sort of creative like stuff like in the kitchen where they're making meals and whatever. So it's like we got a pretty good balance. I'm lucky to have my wife because otherwise pretend play is not really my thing. 68 degrees. Yeah, it was like 52 here. 52, we'll take that all day, every day. Bourbon on the deck is a nice thing to do this month of the year. Ellie Adley. Can we hit one more auto out of this case? Can we get to 6 again? You married a teacher too? Very well done. It is a life hack, I agree. Plus, my wife loves her job. Like she's excited to go to work every day. Salvi Perez, Bat Relic. Jason Dominguez. I think certain people are just born to teach. I love my day job as well, but I don't wake up. Oh, you got a baby underground? I didn't know that. How old? Jackie Robinson? I'm a traveling salesman, Dalton Matthews. Celebration of the Kid, Jesus Luzardo. I'm just in sales. I got like a 5-state territory. So I do a lot of travel. I rip cards when I can when I'm home. Travel the Midwest. You got a 4-month-old. Oh yeah, you're going to be doing some pretend play. 4 months is a good age. It's when they get to be like a year that it gets rough. Evan Carter, Otani. Everybody's got their own different like age that. Hell House bourbon. I haven't had it. I haven't tried that. I've been on Smoke Wagon for a while. Those are the best bourbons out there for the money in my book. Smoke Wagon out of Vegas. They're affordable. They're finally readily available. Our Mills, you got 2 under 2. Yeah, mine are 21 months apart. It was an interesting. And we had you just figure it out, Underground. You figure it out. Green Geraldo Perdomo. You figure it out. Eagle Rare is good. Tough to find up here. 2 under 2 is, man, those are the ages where El Jefe. What's going on, Lucas? Ichiro. Davis Schneider. 2 under 2 is just survival mode. That's when you and your wife are essentially roommates, just trying to stay afloat. It does get easier, I promise. It does get easier. Now mine are 4 and 6, almost 4 and 5, almost 4 and 6. They actually play together a lot. Sometimes they still are insufferable, but Owen White. But it does get easier. Justin Verlander. But man, those early years when you've got the toddler. Phil O'Reilly, you got a 1, 2, and 3-year-old. Whew. You having any more? My wife and I always say, like, it'd be awesome to have a big family. But I just don't know if I could do what you're doing right now with the third. Like, then it turns into zone coverage. I don't know. I'm also old. I got a 4 and a 6-year-old, and I'm 41. But I don't think I could have done it when I was younger. I don't think I could have done all the late nights and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't think I was mentally ready for that when I was a little bit younger. I think I waited till the right time, but I don't think I could do a third. You never know. 3 boys and she wants a girl. Yeah, I got 2 boys. You get beat up by your little guys 20 months. Yeah, it's mine are just starting to get into like collecting cards. Like we go to the store, Encarnacion Strand, Springer, Schwarber, Fell. I'm sorry. You're 42, yeah. Once it goes into zone coverage, I don't know. I don't know if I could Keaton win. I don't know if I could do it. But never say never. I would like to have a little girl. I don't know. Both my kids had reflux too, so like whenever they ate, they had to be held up for 30 minutes after every meal. Mike Trout, that's a Grand Gamers Blue. A couple of those per case. That's a nice hit. It might be numbered. Let's find out. Might not be. No, that's just the blue. Cool. Nice Trout. With the reflux, every single meal was a 30-minute pacing, and I had to do that because obviously I wasn't doing the feeding, so that was the trade-off. So like those 4 a.m. feedings, my wife would bring me upstairs. I would just sleep on the floor, and then when the baby had eaten, she would just kick me and then be like, "You're on," and then I would just pace back and forth, holding both of them upright for 30 minutes every single meal. I don't know if I could do that again. I'm sure I could. I just don't really want to. These two, like, do you think they could have picked, like, they always run together, too. Like, do you think they could have picked maybe a different pose or a different uniform? They're always right next to each other. There's Evan Carter. Yep. Every bottle. It's the best. That's the best. Yeah, we went through, like, all the different, like, drops and all the stuff, and it was just like, all right, none of these work. So finally the doctors were just like, yeah, you just have to hold them upright. You can't shake them. It's just got to be very calm and upright. I'm like, sweet. And then we had our second young boy, and I was like, oh man, I hope he doesn't have reflux. And of course, reflux is not a big deal, given people have much bigger issues to deal with. But I will tell you, in the moment, it's a lot of work. It's always fun holding them upright and then getting vomited all over you. Henry Davis to 2024, nice one there. Yep, I've had. It's a nice Henry D right there. I've had. I don't know if I told this story, Austin. My youngest doesn't sleep through the night. Like he yells a lot. Like if he wants to be tucked back in, whatever. So like even now at 4, he just has never slept through the night. And so the pediatrician was like, "Why don't you just have him sleep with his brother?" And I was like, "Are you out of your mind?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "My kids did it." He's like, it was great." He's like, "My youngest didn't sleep. We had him sleep with his brother." So I was like, I don't know if my wife will go for that. So I came home and I was like, pediatrician said maybe if they slept together, maybe he'd sleep through the night. Long story short, it works. Like it's great. It takes them a while to go to bed, and like in the morning, like they'll wake up early and like wrestle and beat each other up. But like he sleeps through the night. And like my oldest kind of likes like being the protective older brother. Like if he wakes up in the middle of the night, he'll tuck him back in. So whatever. But last week they were sick. My oldest and I heard, "Dad." I was like, "Why is Ben yelling?" And that's my oldest. And I went in the middle of the night and he had thrown up all over his brother and all over both of their like stuffed animals. Oh, dude, it was the worst. It's like midnight and he threw up all over everything, all over his brother's back. And the best part was Harry was sleeping. Didn't even know. Slept right through it. Vomit all over his back, his neck. I'm like, so I had to wake them both up, clean everything up, set up blow-up mattresses. That's dad life right there. Like, they don't tell you about that stuff. That's the one thing. If I wish somebody would have warned me for like what middle of the night vomiting was going to be like in the parenting handbook. Nobody told me like, hey, you need to have backups of everything. Blankets, comforters, sheets, pillows, pillowcases. And like the first time we dealt with one of those, here's a relic. Aaron Nola, game used. First time we dealt with one of those middle of the night vomits, man, it was rough. This wasn't the first time, but the first time we had like nothing. Like we didn't have backup pillows, like kids' pillows. Didn't have a backup of his comforter. You haven't had it yet? I hope you never do. Went through that last night. Yeah, ours was last week. And the best part was the same night I had mine, my dog got sick and crapped all over the wall. Like, I have a 9-year-old dog. He hasn't gone to the bathroom in my house ever. And right before the kids got sick, the dog hopped out of the bed. I was just sitting there watching TV, ran to the top of the stairs, backed his butt up, and then just unloaded on the wall while he was looking at me. I go, what are you doing? So apparently, whatever the kids had, the dog got too. But fortunately, that's all passed. And it's weird too, like when your kids get those things, like you don't get them as a parent. Like those like little bugs and stuff like that. They cough all over you for a week. Like we never get them. All right, let's see an auto here. Come on. Here I am talking about vomit. Lawrence Butler, Tony Gwynn, Kyle Harrison, and Mason Wynn is a good one. All right, guys, 1 box left. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you're not hitting, hopefully you're at least enjoying listening to my dumb stories. Every once in a while we go on different tangents here. Sometimes it's pizza places, fast food, favorite wrestling match ever. Who knows? Could be anything here. Yeah, better off the wall than the carpets underground. I agree. Congrats on the 4-month-old on the ground. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's right, Doc G. It might have been. Could have been the same thing. All right, last box. It has been a good case of hobby. We've got a home field advantage. What are we looking for here? What would be the best way to close this out? Probably a big auto. A clear to 10 would be cool. Silver pack auto would be nice. We're also getting into that stage now where my oldest wants to like play with his friends. So like it's kind of odd how that happens nowadays. Like I guess I don't really remember how that happened back in the day. Like I just had so many kids in the neighborhood. Like all my best friends were in my neighborhood. But like now you get like a message will come home like on your kid's book bag and it'll be like, hey, let's set up a time for our kids to play. Here's my cell phone number. And then you have to like text the parent and like figure out like if you want your kid to go over there by like searching for the people and seeing what you can find out. That's coming down the pipeline for you guys with young kids too. We're just now going through that. And then you like start looking and you're like, I don't know. If you're going over there, I'm probably staying. Garrett Cole. I haven't seen an SSP. If there is one that will ship, I'll message whoever gets it when I do the sort. Ellie. Taylor Ward. Volpe. No, they're just randomly upside down. Randomly upside down. Vintage stocks stick out like a sore thumb. Even I can't miss those. They just throw a random upside down card in every once in a while. Backwards cards are usually the only indicator of a hit, but like I said, the one SSP that we pulled out of hobby was just normal front facing, so you'd have to catch it and notice that it was a different photo. Michael Massey. I've never pulled an Ichiro auto. I've probably opened, I don't know, probably going on 1,000 cases of baseball in the last couple of years. Still never pulled an Ichiro auto. I just hit my first Trout auto. And he signs in everything. I just never hit Trout. Just finally hit one the other night. It's a nice one, too. Out of 25. Other than that, hit a Ken Griffey Jr. for the first time the other night. I don't think I've ever pulled an Ohtani. I've never pulled an Ohtani out of Topps. I pulled an Ohtani out of... God, what did I pull an Ohtani out of? Spectra? Yeah. Is that a thing? Spectra Baseball? Yeah, it used to be. I don't know if they still make it, but they did a couple of years ago. G. Carlson, what's up? Again, guys, I think I'll have one more case of this next Friday night. Not this Friday, next Friday. Got another case coming in, so it'll be jumbo. JT, what's up? So if you like what you see here, you like the conversation, you like the cards, you like anything, save me as a seller on eBay. Come on back. We'd love to have you. Pretty easygoing channel. Not a lot of screaming and yelling. Just a lot of chatting. Good group here. The chat on Instagram is usually pretty fun as well. If you guys are watching on YouTube, there's Marte Wisdom. We'll do a recap at the end of the break here, at the end of this box. We also have that's going to be a relic to close this out, unless we catch or no, it isn't. We also have a card to go to random, which we'll do that as well. Alex Verdugo, Rainbow. Yeah, YouTube was good. I like to see that. I like to trend towards that. I think when you just don't interact with them, I think they go away. Vladdy Jr. Yeah, that's not bad. We're trending in the right direction on the bot patrol. You don't mess with Doc G. Rutschman. Mickey Moniak. That's a relic. All right. Maybe we got a silver pack auto on the way out. Riley Green again. 2 times on the Riley Greens for my man AJ. Got a white jersey and a gray jersey, both game used. It's cool. Give us a numbered card in here somewhere, huh? Marco Luciano, Salvi. Tyone, the Red Sox. Jordan Balazovic. And the last pack of the case. 4 Bases Sports. What's up? Last pack ends with a whimper. And our silver pack. Coming in hot. Come on. Show me something. I don't know. Corey Seager, Sonny Gray, Emmett Sheehan, and Chris Bryant. I jinxed it. I said, of course, all 3 of our cases had silver pack autos. My apologies for the jinx. Sometimes I do that. Recap coming. Autos, relics. Again, thanks, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate you. If you didn't hit, I'm sorry. Byron Buxton, Independence Day, Abbott. Jose Ramirez, purple. Josh Lau, Correa, blue. Freeman, Abbott, Dylan Cease, Dane Dunning, red. O'Neill, Ryan O'Hearn to 2024. Dominguez, Westberg, Trout, Jazz. John Gray, Rafaela, Garrett Cole, green. Walker, Mauricio, Smith-Shawver's a nice one there to 2024. Austin, I'll see you, man. You have a good rest of the night, too. Hope the weather's nice there tomorrow, too. Estrada to 2024. Mason Wynn. Trout, blue. Owen White. Perdomo, green. Heston. Morel to 2024. Olsen to 299. Woo. Wheeler. Matos. Sheehan. Relics. Riley, Nola, Salvi, Frank Thomas, Anthony Rizzo, Riley again, William, George Springer. Autos, I assume so. Coco Montez auto, Justin Martinez auto, and Jordan Wicks auto. None of those are numbered. 3 autos there. Henry Davis to 2024 on the wall. Home field advantage of Andrew McCutchen. Congrats to the McCutchen spot. Joe Adele is your team logo border. Giloff to 2024. Emmett Sheehan. And the 2 big cards of the break. Sal Frelick. Black border. 11 of 73. That's a big card right there. And Zach Giloff, gold auto to 50. Beauty. Give me just a minute, and we're going to random off this National League leaders, Olsen, Schwarber, Alonso. Got to grab the laptop. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Ready to randomize off this league leaders as we said we would do with any numbered. Common G, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. All right, this is going to go Olsen, Schwarber, Alonso in that order. We're going to go list randomizer. Matt Olson, Kyle Schwarber, Pete Alonso. I'm going to roll some dice. Dice roller, here we go. Let's brighten that up so you can see it. Here we go. We're going 6 times on the random. Whoever's on top on number 6 wins the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your 5 right here. Here comes number 6. Good luck. Kyle Schwarber, you get the card. Everybody have a great rest of the night. If you guys are into WWE, we'll see you tomorrow for Elite. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.